Have you ever wondered how one of the world's most successful companies manages employee performance? Well, Microsoft used to follow the same old process that many companies still use today, the dreaded annual review. But they realized it wasn't helping their people grow, or helping the company succeed. So they did something bold. They changed everything. In this video, we're diving into Microsoft's new performance management system, what they changed, why they changed it, and what you can learn from it. Let's get started. Annual reviews might seem like a solid way to evaluate performance, but for Microsoft, they became a liability. They were time-consuming, backward-looking, and often felt more like a judgment than a conversation. Employees felt disconnected. Managers lacked real-time insights. And everyone dreaded the review cycle. It was clear the system needed an upgrade. Moving away from rating past performance, and instead focusing on future contribution. This wasn't about grading people on what they did, but inspiring them to grow into what they could do next. Think of it like shifting from a report card to a roadmap. It's about development, not judgment. Here's how Microsoft built its new system. It revolves around three key components: performance journals, goal setting, flexible performance reviews. Let's break them down. First up, performance journals. These are private logs where employees reflect on what they've done, what they've learned, and what they want to tackle next. There's no mandatory sharing. It's about ownership. When people take time to think deeply about their progress, they show up to reviews with more clarity and purpose. And when they do choose to share it with a manager, it creates a more meaningful conversation. Next is goal setting. But this isn't a set-it-and-forget-it checklist. Microsoft encourages flexible, collaborative goal setting. Managers and employees work together to define goals that are relevant and adjustable as things change. Because let's face it, in a fast-moving world, sticking to outdated goals doesn't help anyone grow. Then there's the flexible performance review. Microsoft ditched the rigid annual format. Now, performance reviews happen when it makes sense, whether that's quarterly, biannually, or at the end of a project. It's all about making feedback timely, actionable, and aligned with real work, not an arbitrary calendar. But here's the real game changer: continuous feedback. Microsoft introduced 360-degree feedback so employees can hear from peers, not just managers. This creates a fuller picture of how someone contributes, not just in terms of tasks, but collaboration, initiative, and culture. It's no longer about how did you perform, it's how are you growing, learning, and impacting others. So what happened? Well, Microsoft's culture began to shift, fast. Employees felt heard. They took more ownership of their growth. Managers became coaches, not judges. And the company started landing on best places to work lists, not just for the perks, but for the people-first culture. Here's what you can take away. Ditch rigid, backward-looking reviews. Prioritize continuous development over ratings. Make feedback a regular conversation, not an annual event. Trust employees with tools for self-reflection. Empower managers to be growth partners, not scorekeepers. Whether you're leading a team or transforming an entire HR system, these lessons are powerful. Microsoft proved that performance management doesn't have to be a box to check. It can be a source of motivation, growth, and alignment, when done right. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's ready to change the way we think about performance at work.